Okay, let's see. We are going to also post up 3.10 segment addition postulate 2, okay, the video lesson. And so the first few problems are the exact same kinds of problems that you saw in 3.9. They are numerical problems, so I'll just do one from each section just to remind you. Again, here you have CB plus BA is equal to CA. All right, so we're just going to write that down. Your CB plus your BA is equal to your CA. And then we are going to do the substitution. If you don't have a number for that section, call it X. BA is 10. CA is 12. You can do mental math. 10 plus 2 is 12, so X must be equal to 2. All right, you can check your answer if you like. The part where it says solve for X, again, I'm going to do number 11. Again, DE plus EF must be equal to DF. Going to go and write down our SAP. Again, this is 1 point. Write it down. If you don't write it on the test, I cannot give you your point. Okay, so make sure you practice writing it so you don't forget. Okay, do the substitution. DE is X plus 3. EF is 5. DF is 4X minus 4. But wait a minute. This problem looks very much like the one I gave you last time. Oh well, I'm just going to finish it, okay? All right. So I hope this is not the same problem. Okay, combine like terms. X plus 8 for X minus 4. And then, of course, again, move all the X to one side, okay? So you can do minus X, but you know, I like to do a little bit of mental math sometimes, and I just say, I've got an X on the left side, I've got 4X on the right side. If I combine all of them, I need to move this X over. I have to change the sign, and if I combine it with the 4X, I get 3X, okay? So just like 4X minus 1X. So that's going to give me 3X, and you can do it any way you like. Just don't make any mistakes, okay? All right, and then move the 4 over. This is just another way of me explaining this for those of you who, don't like to do the pluses and minus a number on both sides. Minus 4X, move it to the other side, it becomes positive. So positive 4 plus 8 gives you a 12. And you have your 3X, and you divide by X, and that gives you, not X, I'm sorry, you divide by 3, and that gives you a 4. Okay, now let me check to see if this is the same set of problems that you have in, oh no, I think I have a generator, so they probably just did not generate that problem. But anyway, so that's how you do that problem, okay? All right, so now let's go to the next session, and guess what? Starting with number 21, instead of saying solve for X, it says find the length indicated. Okay, so which length is indicated right there for 21? They want you to find FG. What is the length of FG? All right, so right now FG is this length, and it is 2X plus 21. So to find out how long that is, you must set up the problem, you must solve for X, and then you need to do your substitution into 2X plus 21, whatever the value of X is, and find out how long it is, okay? So I will just go ahead through the process, and hopefully you will be able to do the problems after this example or another one, okay? All right, so you have FG plus, so this is the same way that you did before, plus GH must be equal to FH. All right, so I'm going to write that down. FG plus GH is equal to FH. Do my substitution. 2X plus 21 plus X plus 17 is equal to 14. I have a lot of x's on the same side. You need to combine like terms. You can combine all the x's together. You can combine all the numbers together. So I'm going to combine the 2x and the x, and that gives me 3x. I'm going to combine the 21 and the 17, and that is going to give me 38 equal to 14. I need my 3x by itself, so I'm going to move the 38 over. It becomes negative. Okay, or you can just say subtract 38. Again, it doesn't matter to me how you do it. I'm just trying to, explain it differently, using different notation. You're using different wording, just because I don't know how you learned it. Some people do it differently, but again, as long as you don't make any mistakes, you are fine. Okay, so here we have 14 minus 38 is going to give you 14, and it's going to be negative. Did I do that right? Or did I make a mistake? Okay, and then here, okay, so I don't know. I don't think I made a mistake. Oh, I did make a mistake. It's not 24. For negative 14, it's 28. Just know that these problems are very nice. So if you ever get a problem where it doesn't divide evenly, that means you made a mistake. So that's how I was able to catch that, okay? All right, so now I have negative 24 divided by 3, and the answer is negative 8. All right, now if you look in the back for number 21, you will see that the answer is not 28, it's 5. Okay, so why? Because this is just the value of 8. The value of x. We don't want x. They want you to find FG, which is currently 2 times x plus 21. Okay, so to get the answer, you have to do one more step. Okay, the final step after you set up the equation and solve it and get your x is to find the segment that they want, which is the FG. Okay, so FG is right now equal to 2 times x plus 21. Okay, so your x, you just found it. It is equal to negative 8. Okay, so go and plug it in. All right, and that's multiplication. So you have 2 times negative 8, which is negative 16, plus 21, which gives you a nice 5, and that is the answer that we saw when we checked the problem. Okay, so this one is one more step. All right, so what are the crucial steps for this type of problems? Write down your SAP, do your substitution, solve for your x, and don't forget to do the substitution to get the length that you want. All right, I'm going to do one more problem. These are not easy. Okay, it involves you having a little bit knowledge of how to solve multi-step equations and how to evaluate algebraic expressions. Okay, all right, so 29. They want us to find RP. Right now, RP is actually the whole length. Okay, so this is RP. Okay, it's the whole length. It's your x plus 7. All right, and the whole length, you can get it when you add these two shortest segments, which is RQ, currently 4, plus QP, which is 2x minus 6. All right, so don't be lazy. Okay, if you're lazy, you're going to lose points. So don't be lazy. Write down your SAP. Again, if I don't see it, I cannot give you points. Okay, it's very simple. Right, make sure you write it down. And then do your substitution. Oops. That's 2x minus 6 equal to x plus 7. Combine like terms on each side. I'm going to add these two numbers. And this side is good. I have x and x. I'm going to move the x to the left side by subtracting x. So that gives me negative 2 plus x equal to a 7 because the x's would cancel out. And if I add 2 to both sides, I get 9. And if you check in the back of the book, the answer is not 9 because we have one more step to do. Our RP is equal to x plus 7. Okay, so you need to plug in your x. Okay, put 9 in there. 9 plus 7 is 16. So we can go and check number 29. Make sure that it is 16, and it is. And this is how you do these problems, okay? So again, it does require you to have a little bit of knowledge with solving multi-step equations. And with practice, you are going to become very good at these very quick. You only have 2 assignments this week. That's because I'm giving you time to make up any late work that you have. Okay, so we are almost towards the end of the quarter. We only got 3 more weeks to go. We are done with 3.10 and 3.9. Many of you did not turn in your test from last week, so make sure you do that. Remember, always show your work. And also, if you have any missing assignments, get them in as soon as possible. It makes your job easier. It makes my job easier. Keeps us out of trouble. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day.